In light of the ongoing challenges faced by the LGBTQ community, particularly in areas such as mental health, equal rights, and social acceptance, how do you envision using your platform as a title holder to address and raise awareness about these issues? And what specific initiatives or projects would you champion to make a positive impact within the LGBTQ community?
As what I have said, it's lengthy. Good morning, honorable panel. Standing here in front of you, basically, for the information of everybody, and mostly with all humility, know my story. I am Matricamae, Matmat, Centino. I was born and raised in Samar. I'm second from the eldest from the 11 children. Been joining pageant, of course, for almost, already 48 years old. I started almost around 11 or 10. I kept going back to this because this is my compassion. Before, they call us bakla. And I was born 1970s, and that, do not ask the number. They always say, we're abnormal. Yes, mental issue was really an issue before. And everybody was asking always, because you're bakla, then definitely you are a less person than anybody else. Inside our home, it was really sad because my dad, who passed away last 2019, he was a soldier. He doesn't like me to be who I am because bakla ka, you're a big disgrace to the family. So soldier, he doesn't like that he's in between his legs, matangkad pa ako. He doesn't like it. So I know the fact, the envision. It's not new to me. We just have this colloquial and this political term that we have right now, LGBTQIA+, but in the Philippines, number one, isa pa din yan, bakla. So I don't want to put any flowering words and ambitions and to dream something. Sasabihin lang para maging maganda ang sagot ko. One thing, I would like to champion this by saying, 8 of my younger brothers and sisters graduated in college because of me joining a pageant, Akyat Panaog, 4 decades. So I believe and I saw that within my heart, that I feel the hurt of everybody, of every single LGBTQIA members, that if discrimination and lack of self-esteem begins at home, then we cannot pursue a life with it. So there's only one thing. It's not a project, but a reality we have to grasp. Educate yourself. Because through education, it may sound cliche, then definitely even the most notorious criminal would be able to understand who you are, respect you are, and be able to uplift the status of who you become. Because nowadays, inuuna, pagpaganda. Hala, inuuna. Ang utak, nawawala. Hindi ka nagiging dignified. Yes, I am a college graduate because of what I become. There are a lot of things. Nandiyan ang Soji Bill. Nandiyan you to champion everything else, kailangan talaga. But to sum it up, please, the younger generation that we have today, it's not about false eyelashes and makeup and red lipstick. It's about here that you have to pursue life because that's the biggest weapon and the most lethal weapon that we could have. Wisdom, because of the knowledge of education that you have pursued with it. I know everybody would say it's just a shallow term, but I will be standing here in front of you for almost 4 decades, not because I have to. It propels a lot of things, it gives you a lot of things because I believe that everyone deserves to be educated. So mula noon hanggang ngayon, wala akong pakialam, tawagin man akong antaba, ang laki na. Other people know with that, nababash ako because nga, ang laki ko, ang bakla. Matanda na, ay bakla yan. Tinding hindi. Dahil ang talim ng utak kailanman hindi yan mababagsak at maaapakan ni naman. So from the very bottom of my heart, number one, of course, for the government, sana magkaroon ng bawat munisipalidad na magkaroon ng home for the abandoned LGBTQIA members. Kasi during their time, ang gagaling yung humupot, ang gagaling yung kumuha. I myself as a breadwinner, during their prime times, we salute them. Pero pag tumanda na, lahit sa pera. Nakakalungkot kaya makita. Tapos ngayon, ini-pera, ay matanda yan. No, we should salute and be thankful for our pioneers. And again, it came from education because you won't be able to inculcate, comprehend, understand deeply if you do not know these things. And lastly, I'd like to add here, if the government cannot pursue SOGI bill, would you mind? This is not a special course of action or rules or any law that we would like. It's not special. We would like them to truly understand, because each and every individual citizen in the sovereignty of the Republic of the Philippines deserves an equal right. And standing here in front of you, I believe that I have said my part, because nothing and no more less would understand a Filipino by a Filipino, and the government should hear us, because we are also a taxpayer. From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to adhere. Kailangan nating maedukar, mga bata, hindi puro ganda, dahil higit sa lahat, ang tunay na pagtatalunan sa huli. Hindi yung kagandahan, kung ano ang naiambag mo sa lipunan. Thank you.
Here's your question. In light of the ongoing challenges faced by the LGBT community, particularly in areas such as mental health, equal rights, and social acceptance, how do you envision your platform as a title holder to address and raise awareness about these issues? And what specific initiatives or projects would you champion to make a positive impact within the LGBTQ community? All right?
It's actually sad to know that we are experiencing all of this. Mental health problem within my community, discrimination, of course. That's very normal nowadays. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? If I win tonight, or if I'll be the queen in this pageant, then I will use my voice to actually talk to every single individual. If not talking in front of them, but I will use my social media platform. You know what? All you need to do to end all of this is to actually stop, look, and listen. Sounds light, right? But you know what? You have to stop discriminating us. You have to stop pointing fingers to us that it's our fault, kaya kami nababastos, it's our mistake, that's why everybody's discriminating us. No. You have to look for the beauty that we give to this world. Marami pong kayang ibigay ang mga miyembro ng LGBT community sa buong mundo. Hindi lang simpleng gupit, hindi lang simpleng makeup o trans pageantry. But we have so many things to cater and to show to everyone that we are existing here in this world for a reason. Because we are human too. And last but not the least, you have to listen. You have to listen to our story and hear our voices. Being a member of the LGBT community is no and will never be a joke. But we are still here, standing and fighting for equality and for what we deserve. And simply, that thing is acceptance. Dakal pong salamat.